As I recall, I only asked for Ludger and Maxwell.
We don't trust you spurious people.
Oh, why don't you tell me how you really feel, Dr. Mathis? I didn't expect that much spine from one who claims to support both Spyrix and spirits.
The accord twixt the two nations has been ratified. Adversity can be a strong foundation for peace.
How selfless of you to come all this way to give me your report. Both as a CEO and a citizen, I'm overjoyed.
I take it that you're Beasley Bakor. Looking at you, you do appear to be a formidable man.
And you, I would presume, must be the true Maxwell.
My Mila was true too, you know.
You are correct.
Every inch as proud as I'd expect from the Lord of Spirits.
The dimensional abyss has stabilized.
Then I shall transfer you the coordinates of the fractured dimension containing the final waymarker.
Have you uncovered the identity of the last waymarker yet?
No. That said, you should find it easily enough. Focus your search on the divergence catalyst, as in any other case. If Dr. Mathis and his friends are willing to cooperate, you are sure to succeed.
I'll cooperate with Ludger, but I do it on my own terms, to fulfill my duty.
Indeed. We cooperate because we want to, not because we are ordered to.
Exercising your own free will, huh? That is humanity's strength. You have some steadfast friends, Ludger. The final waymarker is within our grasp. In this grand endeavor, I wish you Godspeed.
You put a lot of trust in Ludger.
With good reason. The key of Kresnik is mankind's last hope. Only he can overcome Origin's trial.
No pressure, right?
Charlton, huh? It's been ages.
It takes me back to when we all first met.
Conductor Ilbert?
Yes, I am Rowan Ilbert. I was once the steward for House Cheryl. A pleasure to see you again.
How dare you!
How dare I what?
You take me for an idiot? I don't know who put together that costume of yours, pal, but it's not fooling me.
Costume?
Don't play dumb. Conductor Ilbert died 8 years ago. He was murdered. Have you no shame?
Rowan was murdered.
Where have you been? It was a big deal in Riza Maxia. King Gaius threw him a state funeral and everything.
Huh?
Who murdered him?
No one knows. They found the body floating in Lake Epsilla in Elympios.
Lake Epsilla.
Now, I've had enough of your sick little joke. Buzz off.
Intriguing. A fractured dimension in which I've been murdered.
But if everyone here already knows about Elympios, and Rowan died 8 years ago...
This fractured dimension must be several years ahead of the prime dimension.
Anyway, let's investigate the murder scene.
This is where the time capsules are, right?
Correct. Burying them here was Lady Drissel's idea.
Should we dig them up?
Just Elle's, Rowan's and mine.
No, I want to keep mine buried for a while. I promised Elise and Drissel.
Very well. Then we shall dig up only mine and Ludger's. These are exactly the same time capsules that we buried.
Interesting.
This dimension's history was identical to the Prime's, until some point in the past.
Perhaps my death was the point at which the two split.
The death of a nation's prime minister would certainly leave a mark on history.
Rowan, don't you want to meet this dimension's Drissel?
I'd better not. Nothing good would come of it.
What a cute little glowy duck thing.
Oh. It's a spyrite.
Phew, found you. Don't go running off like that.
Excuse me, but is that a spyrite?
Huh? Yeah, what else would it be?
Does it ever, lose control of itself?
Good heavens, no. I mean, he gets into trouble once in a while, but he's a good little spyrite.
Where might we learn more about spyrite technology?
Well, you could try the Spurious Corporation, I guess, but I doubt they'll tell you anything worthwhile. It's not really in their interest to spill any secrets. They have a total monopoly on the spyrite market.
Spyrite technology is everywhere in this world.
Perhaps the Jude of this dimension could tell us the secret to making spyrite technology viable.
One more question. Have you ever heard the name Jude Mathis?
Sure, in school. He's the guy who brought spyrite technology to the masses.
How about that, Jude?
Shame how he died, though. It's been a few years, but I still remember all the news stories about that mass murder. All those bodies bobbing in Lake Xillia. Ugh.
Wait, I'm dead too?
Clearly, we need to get to this Lake Xillia. It's turning out to be quite the crime scene.
Look at all the spyrites.
Nature seems to be bouncing back.
Jude.
You two really get each other, huh?
Yeah.
This is simply the way Jude is. Please try and understand.
Wait, you found something strange in Lake Xillia?
While I was fishing, I reeled it in by accident.
Wait a minute. I know that thing. This is the stuffed animal the governor of Charlton asked us to look for.
Right. Apparently it was that poor little girl's most prized possession.
Why did it show up now? She's been dead for years.
They never did find the killer, you know. Damn thing's probably cursed.
Tipo?
Which means the murdered girl was none other than...
Elise.
What in the world happened at that lake?
Let's make haste for Lake Xillia. The culprit must be long gone, or perhaps we can obtain some more information about the deed.
Lake.
Everything is so lush.
So this is where they found the bodies of all the victims.
Does anyone live over there?
It's my summer village. Didn't I ever tell you?
Ah, you were joking. Aren't jokes meant to be funny?
It's not his house. It's mine. That's my house. I live there with my daddy. Daddy!
Elle!
Daddy.
Welcome home, Elle.
Where are the bad guys?
They're gone now.
Are you okay? Oh, Daddy!
Mask.
So that's Elle's father.
This dimension's version of him, anyway.
Right, it's easy to forget sometimes.
In our dimension, this house didn't even exist.
Could he be the catalyst?
Seems my girl's been in good hands. I'm Victor. Where are my manners? It's been too long since I've had guests. Please, join me for dinner. What do you say, Ludger? I hope it sufficed.
Yes, thank you. You delivered quite a feast.
It's pretty tasty stuff, huh?
Beats my cooking.
You'll be as good a cook as me someday. I know it. Give it 10 years.
Maybe sooner than that, Daddy. His cooking is already super tasty. And you gotta try his Elle-style Mabo curry.
I haven't enjoyed a meal this much in 10 years.
I think I ate too much. I think it's Daddy's fault for making my favorites.
You earned them all, my dear.
Victor, there's something I'd like to ask you.
You're curious about the mask, I'd wager. My face was scarred in battle long ago.
Not that.
What is it then?
How much do you know?
I know what makes her happy. She is dear beyond words to me. I also know that I am a true denizen of this fractured dimension.
That would mean Elle.
Yes. My daughter was born with a power that only a few Kresniks have ever possessed. She can manipulate space and time, a skill lost in the Prime Dimension.
She's the key of Kresnik?
So the power was never Ludger's to manifest.
He knew the truth of it all along.
What are you planning to do with the key?
You see, the key has its limits. And you stand in my way, Ludger. I don't want to wake my daughter. Let's step out. Impressive view, yes?
Has Spyrite technology been perfected in this dimension?
It has, and you perfected it 8 years ago.
I see.
But then, I killed you.
Why in the world would you do that?
I didn't stop at Jude either. I killed you in this dimension as well. Alvin, Leia, and even Elise. I killed you all. You tried to stop me from killing Beasley. Even Julius took your side. Beasley made a grave mistake when he tried to take Elle from me.
I'll ask you again. What are you plotting?
I simply wish to live in peace with the real Elle. But that will never happen as long as he exists.
Victor, don't tell me you're...
A fractured version of Ludger?
Exactly. I'm the future version of you, and now I shall become a real you.
Hey, what's everybody doing here?
Go back inside, honey. We're just having a little talk. No need to be frightened, Elle. If we go to the land of Canaan, I can make this all go away, I promise. You and I can live happily ever after, Elle.
We really can?
Stay back, Elle.
She's not yours to order around! I'll make a wish to the Spirit Origin to start my life over again! And Elle will be with me, of course. Reborn as my daughter in the Prime Dimension.
I'll be reborn?
That makes no sense. You'll be different people.
But we will still be together!
Daddy!
Everything will be fine. We'll make brand new memories. Come here. This time, Mommy will be with us too.
No. I don't want that! No!
Elle. It's mine!
So you lured Ludger into this dimension, to trade places with him!
Using your own daughter! Yes! I knew Elle would bring Ludger to me! After all, I am the final waymarker!
What kind of monster manipulates his own daughter like this?
What the hell do you know?! What in the... I killed my father and brother for this power! Know the power of a fool! Behold! For destroyer! My body...
Daddy...
Damn! I'm already out of time! Listen, Ludger. There is a limit to how much you can use your power.
A limit?
Wait, does that mean...
You've become a divergence catalyst?
All power comes with a price to pay. That's just the way it is. You see?
So that's why you chose to be reborn.
Ludger!
What are you going to choose? You'll need to be stronger than that to actually protect Elle. I am you, you see. I am you.
No, Daddy! Daddy! Get up!
Hey.
Where's Elle?
Gods!
She's becoming a catalyst.
But why would something like that even happen? Unless the power really is within Elle.
We're not going to figure this out here. Let's find a room in Drellin.
Elle's not doing so good.
Is the catalyst sickening her?
No, she's been traumatized. I mean, she just saw her father... Oh, sorry. I know it's not like you had a choice in the matter.
I'm worried about her. And you. How are you holding up?
I'm still numb.
I know how you feel. Imagine how I felt when I learned I wasn't really Maxwell, but just a vessel he'd created for his convenience. But remember, Ludger, no matter what, you are still you. That hasn't changed, and it isn't going to. Your duty hasn't changed either. Sorry, I didn't mean to ramble on. Is it spurious?
Ludger, we've confirmed the retrieval of the final waymarker. Please proceed to Rize Harbor in Marksburg immediately.
What's the plan?
We'll depart tomorrow. Tonight, we should rest.
A wise course of action.
You must be starving, right? Ludger made us some tasty soup.
No. I don't want it! I only want my daddy's soup, and this isn't it! It's never gonna be right, just like you're never gonna be my daddy! I want my daddy! Why'd you have to do that to him?
Are you okay?
Are you...
It'll heal in no time. Wait, you're gonna make more?
I want to. For Elle.
But...
Do whatever you need to do.
I'll help, if that's all right. Your arm is still injured. All done? I'm sorry that I can't do more for you.
Want a taste?
This is really good. Ludger, even if Victor's plan had worked out the way he'd intended, even then, Elle wouldn't have been truly happy. You know, I think she'll understand someday.
It's good. Ludger, I ran away, 'cause I realized something. When somebody leaves you, when they disappear, you never get to taste their cooking again.
I'm sorry.
You were just protecting me, weren't you? Keeping me safe. From my daddy.
Elle, are you okay?
Ludger, hey, do you have a moment? Sorry to pester you again, but...
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. I know you do. Just doing my job.
Sad as it is, even at times like this, the world still marches on.
And considering our place in that world, we shouldn't expose Elle to any more danger. Rowan, can you find a safe place for Elle to stay while we see this through?
I'll see what I can come up with.
Are you leaving me behind because I'm a fake?
Because we're worried about you.
You say that, but you're gonna be the daddy of a different Elle, right? Of the real Elle, not me.
All right then. We'll take her with us.